on the side like during the conversation we're having, so that's why there's like if
Alright,
you just like
well,
jump
now
straight out and try
we're
to
going
this
double standard. I mean, whatever. I'm just saying, make it clear that you need to shut the fuck up. But you're
I
religion.
did. I made that clear to Holder.
All right, so we running like a business now, man. We got 10 minutes. He'll be back. We can move these niggars in. I can't say that word anymore. I'm gonna lose my shareholder in the company. Guess I'm the only one with balls. What does that mean? Elaborate on what you just said.
I'm the only one who says shit that's true.
Okay, we've been spitting some truth in here. You missed a lot of it.
You're the only one who doesn't have manners, and you're fucking stupid, and you're British.
Oh,
So
that's
that's
true.
Yeah,
Wait,
there's a lot of-
Franco, DJ just said something that was true.
He left. He kicked a move.
Aw.
No, we've been
spitting.
we've been spitting truth in here for like
Don't
an
give a
hour.
fuck. Just close the fucking door.
No, but you're right. There's a difference
You're
between
not
spitting
trying to
truth
fucking wife.
and fucking offending people purposely. See, like, there's a difference. Everybody takes pride in the fact that they'll say it to your face, but that's not good. That's what Darlin did. He's just like, say to my face, you're a fucking nigger. It's like, no, you don't do that. If you're having a conversation, you don't call someone a
Fuck.
nigger.
Hey, Sour.
What?
You want to do like a mission or something?
Dude, I'm making some crazy points, man. Let's go.
Cause I'm like bored.
Good.
Let's go.
There's no cars for me to steal here, so I'm bored too.
And we can
Okay, I'm joining your game. Let's do a mission.
Yo, we got, hey, hold up, we got $300. What do we do? We can make so many investments. We can start a real company right now if you want.
I thought we were gonna do.
Yes, that's a long-term thing that takes a little while. I'm talking right now. We can invest.
Cocaine!
$300.
Cocaine!
Cocaine. Let's go. Already have.
I mean, you're already on it.
Yeah, I already have some of that. Yes, we're doing that, and I'm not lying.
Let's buy butt plugs.
But we have $366, and I have $500 in my bank plus $400. I have
Why would you
$900.
waste that?
I have $1,200.
If we're gonna use Amazon, dang, why are you wasting it now?
You're right. Is that our defense? Yeah, we're doing
Hey Pat, isn't that 500 going to me?
it. MJ,
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Is that 5 million going to me?
who owns 51% of the company here?
Yeah, but you told me that you'd give me $500 for.
MJ,
I said I would help you try to make it. I did not say I would give you
I
$500.
gotta help you out real quick. If you're
Sign
actually
here.
asking them for $500, you're completely fucking stupid.
Yeah, no, MJ, no. I was trying to be nice, but I don't actually have that kind of money to just hand over.
I do though.
I mean, I would be giving up a large
Pat,
portion of my assets.
You realize you just put your actual name like.
No, I didn't. I spelled it differently.
Oh yeah, sorry, my bad.
You dumb mother. I had to sign.
Yeah, Martian.
Juan Pedro will make this cut. Yeah, so I signed. Now Juan Pedro's the owner.
Oh, baby, it's about time.
It's about time to make this company great again.
Yep.
Time to get a bunch of
What's your
citizens.
first decree? One. What are you gonna do? Chris Peterson. Can old.
Definitely make it so Christians cannot
not
be
allowed.
Christian.
Well,
Yeah,
if someone's
exactly.
in my house.
Basically. If you're Christian, you have to switch.
What? Can we be Jewish?
Switch classes?
Dude.
Jews are cool, man.
That was
they're
my house.
not. Have you seen
Are you
Mars
joining my
Echo
server or
Folder?
what?
They're both
Dude, I
Jewish.
wish you guys were here. We made
It's
some
both.
crazy points, dude.
Folder's
I just
Jewish?
took on a 4v1.
Whoa, what?
Oh,
the hell,
whoa,
man?
Franco?
That's
Wait,
pretty
is
good.
that Frankie William?
Oh boy,
Everyone here knows my first name.
you have a bowl cut and he fucking likes you. LOL.
He doesn't fucking
Okay.
fuck with me.
Jorge Rodriguez.
Oh okay, I think I'm in your lobby now.
How does it feel?
Cause I love my real little nigger.
No, I didn't get into your lobby.
I can't say that word.
Do I need to
anymore.
join your
I'm
lobby?
removed from my company.
No,
Nigger,
I have
nigger,
nobody
nigger,
in my
nigger.
lobby.
Hey,
You're
there's
gonna
no
turn
problem.
into whatever that cooking lady was.
No, you're right.
Donna Spike.
Stay
Oh, I
alive.
thought
Eddie Crocker.
Paula Dean.
Whitney Houston.
Paula Dean.
What the heck? You doing,
Whitney.
Brittany?
Wasn't she actually black? What the hell?
Yeah.
What?
That's why I said it.
Boy. That's a good point. I just didn't understand it. But
I'm a create family guy. I get a lot of the jokes.
Good luck,
they
man.
get me.
Right, but
The
well,
pistol.
I just, you know.
Yeah. Shut the fuck
Oh
up.
my
Juan,
I love those babies. You have to.
Baby.
Okay, hold up, wait a minute. Wait.
But let's go back real quick.
Yeah, let's just rewind for a minute.
Oh my
need to ask
God.
you-
These things want to touch me.
the kids want to touch you.
No,
You
the
can't
thing.
let them.
I'm playing Destiny. They want to touch me. They want to eat me.
Bro, I swear the
Where
only
you
one
at,
in
MJ?
that game.
You guys
I know
know
it's
what?
so fun.
Let me tell you something.
Destiny. We built this
We built this city on rock.
Where are you,
and
MJ?
roll.
We built this city. We built this city on rock and roll.
I just had to say that.
Oh, I thought it was the Full House theme song.
Yes, it is.
Is it actually?
No.
Yeah.
What do you mean, MJ?
What do you mean? He was
You
just
sure?
fucking with us.
Is that a Catholic song?
Full House is a TV show.
I don't know.
Come on, Franco, wake up.
What's Full
5 a.m.
House? Yo, I'm looking it up. That's 422. Full
We built this city.
House.
So, because my parents and my entire family are gone, I don't have a toothpaste, so I'm brushing my teeth with water every night.
This TV.
Wait,
Why
this
does it
TV.
mean you don't have people?
Why is
my
nobody in
house
your
is
By the
family house?
way, by the way, like this is an actual fact. Cum works just the same as toothpaste.
Okay.
I don't know about that.
I'm here.
What up, you fat ginger
Dude,
fuck?
come on, wait, I want to go to drink. Can I wait? Can you wait?
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna get a drink too. This is a very big session.
Alright, I'm gonna
take
take
your
a
briefcase out folder and you need to
But a
defend
jerk
yourself.
off.
Fold, wait,
Right
wait,
back.
wait.
Set your
Wait,
stuff up.
I'm gonna be Folder's lawyer.
Oh, he's
I
gonna.
don't
No,
know
that
you're
was
gonna
my
lawyer.
But wait,
job.
I'm literally Folder's lawyer though. I was the one defending him.
No, you weren't, Pat. You agreed with us.
Okay, listen, my nigger. I just spent 4 hours trying to fix this whole world. So
Pat?
my job. Hutch can
Pat?
be the prosecuting attorney. No, Hutch is the judge because he's the guy that owns the TeamSpeak, right? He's the guy that makes the decisions.
This
So what
isn't
can I be?
about
What
the
can I
team
be? What can
speak.
I be?
I mean,
So
technically,
HUD
I'm
is gonna
everything.
decide my
You
fate.
can
but I'm
be a
very-
jury member. I'll be right back.
Yes.
This
I'm
is
gonna
gonna
be
so
the
dumb,
black
I
guy who gets
swear.
pissed off that his
I'm
son
about
You
died.
brought this upon yourself.
Or-
No,
Alright.
no, you don't realize it's about to happen.
Riven Court is now.
Bro, you know what, Folder, you're about to get
In session.
Folder, you're about to get
Franco should've been
bandied or
drunk.
Yeah, I
swatted.
feel like
Everyone, take your places.
Folder,
Order in the
it's all
court.
because you didn't like get pistoled off.
Franco, order
What?
in the court.
Order in the court. I called that.
Oh,
I
fuck
called that.
the
Pat,
order,
not
I am
you.
the fucking
All right.
Back, I'm back.
Oh, Hutch is back. Hold on. Wait.
I'm back.
Alright, we're ready.
Hutch, I think you have to start.
What do I have to start with?
You're the
You're the judge,
court.
so you
Yeah,
need
or
to-
that.
Alright, hold on. Wait, just 1 minute. Just wait 1 more minute.
Okay. Well, the judge is supposed to.
Welcome back,
Yo,
everyone.
We're
quick
gonna take a
question. Do you think Vaseline will
minute
hydrate you if I
recess.
drink it?
Yeah, 5-minute
Uh,
recess, please. Thank you
5-minute
very much.
recess. So.
Yo, wait, Pat.
Sorry, I can't
Pat.
join it. It's doing that.
I am
Folder.
currently
Pat.
doing
I
math.
got
long
it.
division.
Everybody,
Folder,
Pat.
this is pretty
Folder.
legit.
I mean,
This is
fuck
pretty
it.
like serious right now,
Pat.
so it
Pat.
sounds kind of gay.
DJ, call
Alright.
I'm back.
Everybody, please sit.
Alright,
Dead.
so-
Where?
I need like a mallet. I'll go get.
I'm already sitting.
Alright,
Juan, get your lawn chair.
Prosecutors, please begin with your opening statements.
Folder, you're not making a good impression. Hold up. I gotta talk to Folder. I'm making a talk to Folder one second.
User was moved out of your channel.
Bye, bro.
Opening statement. I'm
This
not
is not
doing
allowed.
anything. You're my lawyer.
This is not allowed.
I know, but you can't say stupid shit like you're saying. Okay, you just said
Okay,
lawn
okay.
chair. You just said all kinds
Here
of
we
shit.
go.
You need to stop.
Prosecutors, please open your opening statements. MJDK.
Wait, let me get the book out. Let me get the Lotus book out.
MJDK. Please
I
start
gotta get
with
my,
your
gotta get
opening
my
statement.
briefcase out. Hold up a second. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna open up the
Pat's my
subsection B.
lawyer, so I have Pat doing the talking for me.
I thought MJ was the prosecuting
No,
attorney.
Pat's
Yeah,
my
right.
You
lawyer.
are the prosecuting
MJ,
attorney.
come on. Let's,
Oh, I
let's-
am.
Like, you just have to restate your
Oh.
point. We made
Okay,
a decision.
so-
We have to restate your
Be quiet. Order in the court, retard. Sorry.
Wait, so do you want me to say my thought or the decision, the adjourned decision we have?
No, not the
It's your
decision,
opening
because the
statement.
decision wouldn't make any sense because
This is
you're
not-
the
this is not
prosecuting attorney.
mine. This is not. I'm not your attorney. This is your opening statement. This is how you
Okay.
want to put it.
Okay. So my opening statement. Folder, you have a knack for not saying what you should be saying. You speak when you shouldn't be speaking. You say things you should not be saying. You
Oh, I'm gonna destroy this
purposely try to piss people off, and it gets really annoying. You constantly are, how do I put this, making excuses for not understanding what's happening in situations.
Understandable.
Is that it?
That's all I got right
Do
now.
you have any? Do you have any other people that you would like to call to the stand on?
No, that
Uh,
happens after.
I would.
That happens
oh.
after.
No, no.
I gotta make my opening statement.
No.
Wait.
No. It's their side and then your side. It's okay.
Wait.
That's
You
not how
get to-
court
you-
works.
You get to question
Dude, I'm
people
reading.
before I make my
I'm
opening
reading
statement.
right.
Wait, is that really how it works?
Look.
No, it's not how that works.
Fuck is this site? Secondary circuits at Leon
Teen
Country,
Court
Florida.gov?
Resources Judge Script.
This is legit, man. Alright, we're gonna just say we know how to do it. You can do it however way you want, but
Alright,
if I don't
MJ,
make
do
my
you have
opening
anybody else
statement,
back up your side or not?
No. You guys, it's
now.
the two opening statements, DJ.
they have to go
Okay,
first
now to the
then.
defending opening statement.
Alright. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, the jury.
Listen, you can just call me Pat, alright? That's what I go by.
So, due to the transgressions of the prosecuting
Okay.
attorney,
Pat, really doing this?
Maxwell, I'm not gonna say this.
Oh my, you really
The
just went
prosecuting
there.
attorney has stated irrelevant information for this
Agreed.
case. He has said that Folder, that the defendant, sorry, I'm getting used to it, that the defendant is annoying and he causes him, psychological harm, right? Okay? But here's the
Objection.
thing,
Objection.
that's not, no.
May I ask a
Husband,
question?
he's-
But
He's just
no,
saying what
this
you
is very
said.
important, this is very important, okay? But when it comes to the server, this has nothing to do with it. And we need to make a decision if
Dude,
he's a good
Franco,
staff member. or
What
not.
the fuck?
That's it.
Why are you calling?
Hey, Bronco's been banned? I didn't
Yeah.
even know.
So, I think I made my statement.
Okay.
Just irrelevant to
DJ?
the motion of the server.
Question for the jury.
No,
Well,
no,
I-
no question.
You are the jury.
You are the jury.
that they're asking questions.
Infraction number
Let's see, I may object if I need to. There's no objections, so that means repeat steps 3 and 4 for any.
Damn it. I'm the jury, I gotta hear
witness.
stuff.
Sour, do you have anything to say for MJ's side?
Wait. Don't I get a call to this?
Yeah, that's what he did.
Oh, call
Okay,
me!
I would like to.
Oh man, we
You're
need to call
literally
Stan.
the jury. I would like to call Julian to the stand.
What the fuck? I was gonna call Julian.
How's it going, man? How can I help?
He's a way better person to call than Sour.
How's it going, man? How can I help?
Can I call the same person?
Alright, MJ, it's your
Yeah, you
turn to
can.
ask questions.
So Julian, please explain why you think that Boulder, in certain instances, is not saying what he should be saying, and how he has personally affected you and what he has done to you.
Right? He hasn't done anything.
Oh my god.
To me. He hasn't done anything to me.
Alright, can I question?
Jury, taking notes?
Oh,
I
wait,
need
wait.
to call somebody else. Oh no, MJ, do you have anybody else to go stand?
I would like to go Sour to the stand.
Oh, Sour to the
Wait, can
stand.
he just keep calling people?
Yeah,
Dude,
you
we
only
need
one
a
at a time.
sound board.
You could
We
only
need
do
a
one at a
soundboard.
time. Now it's Pat's turn to cross-examine.
Boulder,
whatever,
you
yeah,
were
yeah,
the
That's true. I
defendant.
need to cross-examine. Can I cross-examine?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
have to.
Okay. I would like to point out that MJ has restated his previous assumption that Folder should be banned and removed from staff, not banned.
Objection.
Staff.
I did not say
Whatever,
that.
whatever.
No objection in court.
Removed from staff because
That's the thing.
he's annoying. But we're not talking about that. We're trying to remove him from staff. Well, no, we're not trying to do that. I'm not trying to do that. But like, you see what I'm saying? Like, that's not. You're stating irrelevant information. Can I call someone to stand?
So you have to cross-examine Julian.
Oh, I have to cross-examine.
Infraction too bad.
Well, I just did. I just what he just said really has nothing. Can I cross-examine MJ instead? That's what I just did.
You can call
Yeah,
MJ
you
to
know,
the
you
stand.
cross-examine.
No, but
anyone.
cross-examine, like cross-examine the
Yeah,
statement
you
Julian
cross-examine
entered.
anybody.
Okay, no, is that what that means? To call someone
No,
to stand is
cross-examining is examining his defendant or his
only his defendant or
his
him?
witness, his witness, his witness.
His witness.
You-
right. Can I
you just- yeah.
question him?
You
Yeah, you
question,
can question
no,
one, yeah.
You have to call.
No, not
you have to call
one,
MJ
MJ.
to the stand if you
Oh.
want to question
Oh,
him.
are you serious?
I have a question.
No, we're doing it our way. Just fucking.
I have a
yeah.
question. Why am I the prosecuting attorney?
Because you were the one who got rid of him.
You're the
No,
one
no.
who wants
Shouldn't
it.
someone be the attorney for me and I
No.
should
Oh,
be
yeah, I
the
should.
plaintiff? I should be
No.
the plaintiff.
No, just
What
do
the
it
fuck?
yourself.
That's no.
Yo, can I be
Who
the
am I? I'm
attorney
defending
for
Folder. You're
Folder?
defending the server. I don't know. You're defending. Yeah, you're the guy. You're right. You're right.
Okay, whatever.
But
whatever.
you're the lawyer. Fuck you. No.
Objection.
Shut
Obscene
up.
language in the courtroom.
Oh
okay,
my
wait,
God.
Wait. Can I call
Actually-
someone to the stand?
I
Yes,
could,
you
like,
can call somebody to the stand.
You
I'd
go
like to
Shut up.
call. I'd like to
Shut up.
call. Juan Pedro to the stand.
This is what I'm talking about. You could just cross-examine him.
No, shut up. Just let him
You're not the
call
lawyer.
Oh,
I know,
wait,
but
hang
I
on.
have to. No, I can't cross-examine because I have something else to.
Your channel was edited.
Don't give yourself talk about. Who'd you like to call to the stand, sir?
I like to call Juan Pedro to the stand. Franco says me. No, Franco's gonna make some points that I don't need right now. All right, Juan Pedro. I'm gonna. Franco. All right. Juan Pedro. In recent days, you have been known to play a video game.
Go fuck yourself.
Can you please tell me what the name of that video game is?
Overwatch?
All right. And you have been playing a certain game mode, and I've heard it's called Widow 1v1. Is that correct?
Yes, it is.
Okay. In this game, have you ever found yourself excessively triggered by the man named Folder?
Yes, I have.
Okay. Damn, I didn't think past this. Fuck. All right. So, All right. So, I don't have to say anything yet. All right. I'm gonna ask more questions. I'd be such a bad lawyer. Shit. All right. So, do you ever win in these games?
Yes.
How many times would you say?
I don't know.
Fuck. Would you say that? Would you say that Folder is better?
I have an objection.
No.
Pat was talking earlier about you shouldn't be talking about anything but the server, yet he's talking about something
This
other
is
than the server.
exactly
That's
my
it.
point, Sour.
This
That's
is-
the point I'm about to make. See,
Talk power
bitch.
revoked.
Okay. I would like to also state that this. Oh yes. Okay, Juan. Would you like to remove Boulder from the server?
Yes.
But the reasoning. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Oh. Okay. I got this. So, would you say the main reason you hate him is because he pisses you off? In verbal situations.
Yes.
Okay. That's exactly my point, ladies and gentlemen of the jury. I'm saying that Folder can't be removed from staff due to
Objection.
the
There's only
outside
males in the
transgression.
jury.
Why is he? Because he doesn't. This has nothing to do with the server or how he acts on the server or how he performs on the server. This is outside and this is irrelevant information. Their entire case is irrelevant.
Alright, that's it. Pat,
User
enough.
requested talk
We're going to
power.
start with final statements, starting with MJDK99.
I would like to call Sour
Jury
Punch
is
to the
Franco and
stand.
Pistol. Wait, that's not right.
You'd like to call who?
Jared, please.
Okay.
Talk power
Hello,
granted.
sir.
Hello.
How are you doing today, Jared?
Doing pretty well, man. Until Folder
So,
came in here.
You've how long have you known the defendant?
I'd say like a little bit more than a year, sadly.
And how did you meet the defendant?
You see this guy, the owner of the server, for some reason he like gave him staff when nobody wanted to. And I don't know why, but we kept him around, even though nobody wants to.
So why do you say that nobody wants to keep him around?
Because the majority of the server dislikes this person and no longer wants him around because he is no longer of use. He's never been of use. It's just more.
In what ways is he not of use?
He hurts the server more than he helps it.
Pat is saying things that he's saying right now. He's not talking. Thank you. Continue. Continue.
He
Jared.
hurts the server more than he helps it. All he does is the simple stuff, which is what I used to do. All he did was take my job. Now,
Okay.
he hurts the server by making all the staff question themselves and making rash decisions, such as on the beta map of Riven. Folder made too many rash decisions while doing stuff like the FFA without questioning other staff members' authorities, even though we were higher than him.
Okay. And so what does this tell you about his position on the server of if he should stay staff?
See, we see Folder as, in our TeamSpeak, as very annoying and non-helpful. But he says on Riven that he is.
Can we pause for a second because the defendant needs to be in the TeamSpeak to hear the accusations against him? Can we take like a 30-second recess until?
Recess!
Say?
ahead and take off talk power for.
Lunch break.
Yeah, we're on recess.
Your channel was edited.
Yo,
Okay,
yo,
I
let me
missed,
say
like,
something
all
next
of
time.
it.
Let me
No,
say something next
it
time.
was not important.
But he was defending. No, because it wasn't
Okay,
because he was trying
the
to say why he
defendant,
shouldn't.
the defendant is back. I
Alright,
would
what
like
up,
to
you
request,
fat ginger?
continuation.
Your channel was edited.
Thank you.
Talk power
Sure,
granted.
So
what was
I would
that?
like to continue questioning Sour. So would you like to restate, because there was a recess, and so there was maybe a little bit of confusion. Would you like to restate what you're saying about his actions on the beta map and other times during the server?
Folder does not. As Pat says, he's the majority shareholder. All decisions should go through him, but Folder still makes decisions by himself, even though he's only an admin, and doesn't even talk to senior admins about the decision he makes. So, Pat, you said you're the majority shareholder,
Yeah,
and you used to
as the
say
judge, I am required to see some proof.
you were here when Pat said that all decisions should go through him because he's the owner and he
I was
has.
here for this. I did hear this.
Yep.
What I would like to
Yeah,
address
and
the
I
judge.
need some proof of Folder
I
not
would like to
abiding
address
by
the judge.
What?
Hello, sir.
The witnesses of me, Sour, and
Okay, yeah,
and,
now we
Julian.
call witnesses to the stand.
No, Sour is a witness to this
Sour is a witness.
crime of not respecting and not answering to his
Alright.
authorities. So Sour is a witness to this, so that is that. Pat,
No, there doesn't have to be
witnesses
proof. There
are
are
proof.
witnesses.
Witnesses are proof. Can we? I would like to request the removal of jury number 2, Franco. He is intoxicated
Buddy,
and
your
can
channel was banned from the server.
Okay. Is there anything else that you would like to say, Julie?
We all see how Folder acts in this TeamSpeak,
Buddy was moved
and
to
all
your
agree that
channel.
it is very immature. And we do not know how Folder actually acts to our players who support our server in the support rooms. So I do
So
have.
as they call that, this has been longer than 3 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and have to allow confinement to his ending statements.
can
Wrap
I-
it up in 30 seconds.
Can I say
Alright,
one
so I'm
more
saying
thing?
that Folder.
Wrap it up in 30 seconds.
Well, I just want to say a quick thing to Pat before, and then I'll do my closing statement. Pat, it is true because we don't know how he acts unless you go in and observe him, and he could act differently with you in the channel
He will.
versus when he's in there alone. He will act differently because he will be trying to impress you and I in the situation.
Okay.
So Pat can give his closing statement, and then I'll do mine.
All right. Wait, what?
Oh, was that supposed
You
to
go.
be my
You
closing
go now.
Oh, my closing statement. Okay. So, through the evidence that we have seen from my 2 witnesses, even though the first was not the best, it is clear it is clear that through the witnesses that we have, that Folder is not a concrete staff member to the server. He is more of a nuisance than a help in the situation, and should therefore be removed from Riven Networks.
All right. That is the end. Take what you talk about.
Talk power revoked.
All right, Pat, drink.
Alright. I would like to point out that there is no concrete evidence of any of this.
Objection. There is
No.
evidence.
What's the evidence? No, let him talk.
Objection. Witnesses are
Witnesses
evidence.
have nothing because you're literally saying that they were not in the channel and we don't know. So now
Witnesses
take a talk.
are
about it.
evidence.
I have evidence
That-
of
no,
Folder
they're not
making
real
rash
evidence. You
decisions in
can't
the
go
beta
off
map
of that.
in my videos.
Can we get rid of this man?
Yeah, it's his closing statement. He didn't have to interrupt you.
Thank
Talk
you.
power revoked.
All right.
There is
Hey.
no concrete evidence. I don't know. Our witness is that legit? Are witnesses actually full evidence? Because that's fucked up. You could just pay a witness to say whatever you want. Like there's
Then-
no
Well, that's
way.
why you make them swear that it's the truth.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, but being,
But he
being truthful
didn't swear,
witnesses are.
so. But anyway, even if this is the case, because there's no concrete evidence, and the jury sees that, hopefully, because the jury's only 2 fucking people. Need to make sure they know what's going on. So they see that there's no concrete evidence of Folder being a bitch. I probably shouldn't use that word. Being a nuisance in TeamSpeak or during the server.
Connected. Channel switched.
Let me give
Can
one
I-
of the
can
jury
I
members some talk
interject
back.
for
Shut the
one
I'm
faggot
back.
up.
What happened?
This brings me
Oh.
back to the old.
It's my mic.
Alright. That's all I had to say, thank you.
Okay, as the
I
jury
miss
member
the old
Pistol,
days, man.
Okay. Pistol, what is your final conclusion to this? to this?
I'm gonna be honest, I forgot.
maybe Franco has an intelligent opinion.
What?
Where was
We removed jury member number 2.
All I'm
so
saying
he
is,
cannot
yo,
answer
I'm about to spit some truth. During the beta weekends, from when I was there, Folder did more shit than all of the senior admins combined
Oh.
when the server was open. And if you say
Okay.
I'm lying, then you're chatting breeze. You're chatting shit.
Objection.
No,
he
no
is
objecting
not
to jury
for
member.
evidence. The
No objecting to jury
Yeah,
member,
yeah,
faggot.
fuck the evidence. Bro,
Jury
fuck
number
the
2 is
evidence. You
removed.
know I'm right.
jury number 2 is removed.
No,
Alright,
don't ban
I'm
me.
going to
Just
overrule
fucking
this
take
real
away my.
quick
I'll do it
because
myself.
this is what we were supposed to do anyways. As the big boy in town, they call me the officer, the captain, the cowboy. I hereby sentence Folder to not remove from the server, but he has one last chance, and this is not a joke.
Yeah,
This
I
sir-
think we should talk legit now.
This
This is
sir-
a huge waste of time.
Okay.
I
to
kind
be
of
honest,
want to have
this
like a
is actually kind of fun.
$7.50.
Yeah, yeah, it was fun. We did it for fun.
Please,
But hold up.
can you let Big Chuck finish?
Okay.
Yo, shut up, Mexican. Build me a castle.
Alright, this is not a joke. This is Folder's last chance to not be gay and annoying. And if he asks what he has done, it is the only fact that he socially is annoying. Server-wise, he's only fucked up once, which is back on Lotus. And any objections from any sides?
Objection. He is messed up on Riven. He has done things without permission from senior admins or owners. Just like how
I have a
Sour
question.
was
We're not talking
stating
about
before.
the teams.
Wait.
No, I'm talking
There
about
was no
on
senior
Riven.
admins.
We
on.
need to talk legit right now because I gotta go. So
Okay, I
basically,
wanna point
we
out-
talked
wait, let me
about
say
this
one thing.
already. No, you're
No,
not
hold on,
saying
just
anything.
listen.
So,
Alright.
we went over this. They all hated you. I was the only one defending you. They're all saying we gotta get rid of you off the server.
Whoa. Big
Okay.
Chuck never said such.
Well, you said you did 'cause you agreed with
falsifying
them.
evidence.
No, stop with the jury. We already whatever. Nobody had. There's no jury, so we can't make a decision. We get
I'm
just
a
say
jury.
what we said.
No, but
I'm
seriously,
the jury.
you were just lying and saying what you just said, which is kind of rude.
What
You
did
were
I-
kind
what
of
do you mean?
throwing everybody else under
Huh?
the bus.
What do you mean?
Well, you were
That's
just like
Buddy was
everybody was
moved
saying.
I
Buddy
came
was
in
down.
TeamSpeak and you were all against me. What?
Well, that's true, but we weren't like saying we hated him. We were. Just
I was
saying that
actually
he
with
was
Folder on this one.
Just a
I was
little
with
bit
Folder on
on
this
the
one
other
as
side.
well.
You literally. Okay, maybe I shouldn't
Anyways,
say that
continue.
out loud, but
Continue.
you did. So.
Continue.
Okay, I'm continuing, so let me continue. So basically, Folder, I agree that you're annoying in TeamSpeak a lot of the time. So when we tell you to stop, like this is legit. We really did this the wrong way because we were trying to make this like seem so like serious, but we just did a whole court hearing thing, so that was really gay. This was supposed to be 100% legit. They really wanted to get rid of you. Like all four of them were so down to get rid of you until I started defending you. So
Your channel was edited.
they're legit ready to remove you. And I came in, I was like, all right, we should give him
Pat,
one more chance
Pat.
because we don't know if he really did anything bad on the server. We have to find that out first. So,
Pat. Can I say something?
What did I do bad on the server?
that's what I'm
Pat.
saying. There's nothing there, so we can't get rid of you. That's what I'm saying. So
Pat.
what you
I
need
also want
to
to
do...
point out that you gave me one more warning. What does that mean? One more warning to piss off MJ, or one more warning to do something bad on the server?
because if it's just a small thing, we're going to talk about it again. But if it's one more thing, like, basically what we're saying is stop being a dickhead, or we're going to get rid of you off the server
so-
and TS.
Folder.
Pat.
The reason I was not mad at you because, well, yes, I got a little bit upset.
Yes, you were.
'cause
You were super mad at
Can
me.
you
Like Folder,
let
this is
me-
the reason I'm
Folder.
demoting you.
Also,
because
you
pissed
probably
me
shouldn't
off.
cut
Folder.
people off.
So the reason that I was actually getting mad at you is because you, how do I say this? Wow, I literally just
Hello?
put your spot. It's
Oh,
not
hey, my mic
because
works.
it's not because you were making fun of my religion. However, I don't like that. But it's because you keep doing things, even though we've told you to stop, we've asked you to stop, we've done different things to get you to stop. Now, I know, and I'm not
Autism.
trying to be mean by saying this. Yes, I know you have
Autism.
autism in that certain
MJ,
area.
I don't think you understand. I have
But-
autism.
Sour, shut up. But the thing about it is that
Wait,
even
he has
if you do-
autism?
yes, it does. Even in that area, you should still because you told me when you were talking about this, is that we have to tell you it loud and clear about it. Now, we have in certain areas in the past, and Julian was agreeing with that, and so was Sour, and you still have continued to do it. And so it's more along the lines of, even if we have told you, you still don't stop, because you like to get, how do I say it, laughter and approval from different people, even if someone's asking you to stop.
Check this out.
And most people do, I do too. And but we need to just like, it needs to end.
Okay, listen. I don't think this is about the server. I think this is about the TeamSpeak. They're gonna get rid of you from TeamSpeak. Like, they're gonna ban you because you're pissing people off. The server, there's nothing to do with the server here because
he
really,
specifically said
when you, I know, but that's what we
if
went
we get
over
rid of
that
you in
time.
here, you're off of Riven 2 pretty much. Let's be real here.
But let me.
No, you aren't even on the
say
beta
something.
map. Kill yourself.
Okay, you know what?
Okay.
Let
Hey,
me say
order in the
something.
court.
Like,
Thank you,
seriously,
thank you.
Please,
it's not about.
Your channel was edited.
Oh no.
Big Chuck overrules all, and Big Chuck decides that Patrick will get to.
Medium
talk
Chuck
about it.
comes in second.
All right. Check this out. Did
Small
they give
Chuck
themselves
comes in
Chuck Norris?
third.
Whatever. Just don't talk. It's like, this isn't about the server. It's about TeamSpeak. If they get pissed in TeamSpeak, it's like, and you're pissing them off like constantly. It's like, just you can't do that anymore. It's like, I defended you. I kept you on the server. I was like, you can't. They can't take you out because that's fucked up. And we talked about business. We talked about who owns the server and shit. We really got deep on this one. And then, but yeah, it's
Talk
about the
power
TeamSpeak. So
granted.
if you're gonna continue, when you cut people off, when you make fun of the religion, I mean, there's certain things they can't stop you from doing because then you're just gonna remove all your funniness completely. But like, don't go so far. Just make it funny if you're gonna do it, and then shut the fuck up. Don't offend people. Don't piss people off. When you're pissing people off, which is very obvious because they'll tell you, when they're pissing people off, you need to just stop. Because then, if you don't, they're gonna ban you, and I can't do anything about that because it's not my TeamSpeak.
MJ
called me
specifically
cute.
said he was
I got
not being
offended.
pissed off.
The fuck is that?
No, I was
I
not
asked
being.
MJ, did that make you mad? He said, no, I'm not mad. So I don't know what I'm supposed
He's
to do
gonna make
now.
it a lot more clear now. So don't try to
But I
fight back
asked him,
right
he
now.
said, no, I'm not getting mad.
Dio,
But
you're
I
trying to
asked him,
fight
"Are you
back right
mad?"
now. It's a bad
Your
idea.
channel was edited.
No,
Folder.
wait.
Folder.
Is this about the server
Franco,
or the
Frank,
normal
you
team?
can't.
It's not about the
You're
server anymore. You can't take him out of the server.
Buddy
Okay,
was moved
so
channel.
Franco,
We can.
Folder. I was not mad about
mean you
what
can?
you were
We already
doing
went
in
over
that
this.
instance.
If we don't
I
like
was mad
Folder-
about what you have been doing.
We just
And
No, you
we-
just
we
have
did-
never
how it
liked
works.
me.
We did talk
So-
about it.
Either way, Folder.
Buddy was
One,
moved
it
to
was
your
wrong of
channel.
me to just like say you're gone from the server, and Pat kind of
You're done.
rubbed
It's
that in my
not fair
face.
that you went in a channel with Juan and
And-
Sour, people who are very
You're
triggered
really not
at
helping
me
your
all
case.
the
We
time.
kept you because of me, so you're welcome, and you need to stop talking.
Yes, I was
Okay.
hoping you would help
Folder.
me because that's the reason I
Folder.
called you.
Folder.
Okay,
You're
yes.
gonna
Now
let me
shut
finish,
up
or
before
you're
you
gonna
ruin
keep
it.
interrupting me?
Go,
Because that's
MJ,
really
talk.
pissing me off. Okay, Pat
I
kind
can
of talks
breathe and it
sense.
pisses you off.
Okay, you're really gonna lose your chance, man. Like,
Just go, MJ. Just go.
Okay, Pat talked sense into me and realizing that it was wrong of me to just get you off the server, but it was like because of TeamSpeak problems and personal things. Okay, that's fair. But we are serious that.
But then
you
I
can't be doing
agreed.
this
I think
anymore.
it's fair that we can get rid of him because of TeamSpeak problems.
That
It has to be
Shut up.
extreme. If we don't like him,
If
dude,
it's extreme and we
don't
all
like him.
agree, yes. But I didn't think it was fair, so that's why I said that. So if you're gonna be a bitch,
I'm
we
saying
gotta
if
get rid
we
of you.
don't like someone, we don't like someone. That means they don't have to be with us.
and that's in the TeamSpeak you're talking about,
If we don't like them here, why are we gonna bring them over there?
because maybe
That's
they're
what I'm
professional
I've already
over
been
there.
over
That's
there
what I'm
for a whole
saying.
year.
No, we don't.
Yeah.
Like we have the
I
server.
don't think we instated.
All
Did
of
we
our
put
friends
the board up?
are like.
Yeah, we did. We said it was us five people.
I mean, I never signed off on that one.
Okay, you literally said I think we should do this.
I
board
said
thing,
you
it's
have
a good
50%
idea.
say, I have 50% say. So we gotta re-talk this over about the board because that's not how it is right now.
Patch
Okay,
at 51.
After this conversation, you and I will talk about this.
Okay,
Cool.
that's yeah.
And Big
Alright,
Chuck.
so I'm buying all the shares too, right?
I say something now.
I'm a sour on this one.
Am I allowed to say something now?
Go ahead,
Go ahead,
Franco. You can talk. John.
Alright, let me just say, Folder, I've got your back on this. You have done.
Oh god.
If we go server side, if you say he hasn't done more shit than all the senior admins combined.
Not Alex and
each
Juan.
beta map.
Not Alex
Objection.
and Juan.
Julian
No,
has done more
no.
than
Junior's
anybody
maybe
here.
built some shit. The rest of them haven't been on to do fuck all.
Me
Okay,
They've
shut
moved
up.
free a couple people in. That's all they've done.
My turn, my turn.
And that's
Alright,
like
alright,
Folder's done more
alright.
shit. When
This is
MJ
still
needed
in
help
court.
doing them bases, he didn't go to senior admin. He went straight to Folder. He didn't go to anyone else. He needed Folder to do it because it's the only person who could help him. Pat, you did all the coding and that shit. If it weren't for you, the server
Oh,
would be.
I wouldn't bring
like,
that up. I would say I did the server.
He got you there.
But
Shot
I wouldn't
in the
throw.
heart.
I wouldn't say
It's
coding.
what I said is
I did a
exactly
lot
true.
of it.
Folders are it. I'll mute up right now, but you can bitch. But
No,
I don't
no,
give a
no,
fuck.
Franco, you're right. You're right. He did do a lot, and I do agree that when it came to the server, he did a lot. Now, I wouldn't say
That's
more
what
than
he's bringing up.
all
Also,
of them
I don't think we should get into this.
combined, but he did a lot. I agree.
Okay, with literally
Okay,
that wasn't
even
what
if
he
you
was
do
saying. I don't think you
individually,
need to
he's
feel
done
bad.
more than all of them.
Okay.
One
yeah.
versus one.
Are you talking about Folder or me? Who are you
Yeah,
talking about?
Folder versus any senior.
I've done more than all of you.
Pistol's done a
not
lot as well. He got like most
You
of the
can't- you
community.
can't
on
Well,
the
we're
beta
really
maps.
getting off topic right now. All I'm
Alright,
saying is
yeah.
Folder shouldn't be getting rid of on the server, and he needs to stop being a bitch. So
Server shit.
that's pretty much it. Folder, how's it going?
I just want to say that Sour is a biased view because he's always hated me no matter what.
See, here's the thing.
Okay,
I
I would
already
give
brought that up.
Sour $1 billion
Folder,
and he would still
Folder.
hate me.
I already brought all this up, so you
No, I
really
also
shouldn't
wanna
ruin
say
your
one more
case
thing.
right now.
I
by
also want to say one
talking.
more thing. Can I say one more
Favoritism.
thing?
But when you do these, when you say these, that's why people don't like you, because you keep saying these
Can I
things.
say
You're
one
trying
more
to defend
thing,
yourself.
please?
We already defended you. You
Let
have no
Pat-
reason
just
to
let him
do
say
anything.
what
Let
he
him
wants
say
to
one
say.
more thing.
No one
Order.
listens to what he has
This
to
is
say.
directly towards Sour because he is a
Oh.
liar. He's a liar
Oh,
because
lie?
he wasn't on the beta maps.
Yes,
such
I
a lie.
I feel
was.
like you
I
haven't learned
specifically
anything about
remember
Okay,
you
I'm
not
not-
being
Folder,
on.
look at the video I
Even though with you,
posted.
Folder, I was on a channel with Sour during
Folder,
the beta.
look at
Yeah,
this
but no,
video.
but the admin's more active than
That's
the
the
senior
of the
admin
beta
should
map,
be.
Folder.
okay, hold on. Let me
How many
clear
beta
this up.
maps were there, Sour? Because I think there was like 6, right?
No,
How many
there's
were you
four.
on for?
Folder, honestly, I'm about to change my
I'm
mind.
just pissed that people are lying. It's so
Folder,
annoying.
Folder, let me
I'm
clear
the
this
one
up.
who agrees with
Hold
you.
on, Pat.
So
Pat,
shut
Pat.
up.
Let
I'm
me clear this up,
disagreeing with
Folder.
you.
They were on. Now you might not have seen them doing what they were doing because they were doing stuff that
That's
you
a
just
separate
probably
problem.
didn't see.
That's
so
not something you should
saying
have
that
anything
Sour
to say
was
about.
not on is lying, and
Yeah,
that
no, like
you're
really not a
lying
good
about
idea to
that.
talk about other
So-
staff members. That's kind of just gonna make it look worse.
Especially ones that are higher than you.
This was. I don't think you realize this wasn't a joke. Like this whole thing was legit. They were about to get rid of you from TeamSpeak.
No, I completely
and
understand.
fuck-
So that's why I was pissed off that MJ's. I was
Okay,
just
right,
pissed off.
but I wouldn't get pissed off because you don't really have the right now. Okay, like it was a 4-1 majority, and somehow I swayed their votes on the
you
TeamSpeak one.
realize how
Persuaded.
much talking he had to do to get out of that.
Like they were
Folder,
roasting me
you
on
were
some shit.
so close
So
to being
like
gone.
when you continue to try to defend yourself, I already did everything you said, or some of the stuff you're saying is just putting you deeper into the hole. You got to just stop. Like we just saved you, okay? You're not demoted on the server or the fucking TeamSpeak. You just need to cool it down sometimes because you get really gay and piss people off. Like certain times they don't have the right to say get rid of him but you just don't really want to trigger people because that seems to be like a big reason you're in here. Like just triggering people. You need to just cool that down a little bit. And everyone will like you more, and nobody will want to get rid of you again. Because this thing, it takes 2 hours to get this whole thing, talk done, and I wasted my time. I had to get out of the hot tub, so I'm gonna get pretty mad. Next time, the vote might not go the same way.
Let me
next
just
time.
say, Folder, I am so glad I'm not you right now.
Yeah, everyone's ganging up on you. It's pretty
No,
big.
I
not
see.
gonna lie.
That's the thing. I'm a good guy, guys. I was all about justice.
You only got like Pat.
It's-
You're
no,
like
you
got 2
pissed me
people
off in
on your
TeamSpeak.
side right now. It's pretty.
You pissed me off in TeamSpeak as well. Some of the times.
Hey, you're
I
fucking annoying.
I would say that
but-
it is a lot of jokes, but sometimes the jokes continue for a long fucking time.
But if
And
this is about the server side, you're probably the one of the people who do the most work,
yeah, we already got that down.
excluding the owners. But yeah,
Yeah, Folder, you're always talking about licking balls and stuff.
So, okay,
Or licking
so
people.
Okay, Sarah. Okay,
I think we
so
got the point
You
across.
can't say that.
What?
You,
That
Folder,
doesn't-
how's
you
it
were
going?
worse than him in that instance.
Hold
he
on.
said
No,
licking
not.
balls.
Wait, everybody, please refrain
Wait,
from
pistol
using
licks
words.
balls?
Okay,
What?
Folder.
What? I'm listening.
Pistol, you lick
What's
balls.
up? What do you think? What's your thought process? What?
I'm
No.
freaking doing a picto chart right now for my AP Gov class.
Yeah, this didn't seem okay. So, anything to say? Do you have anything to say?
Boulder's gonna be rich when
Um,
he's older.
I'm not gonna say anything because I feel like it's just gonna rail me in the butt.
That's
if it's
correct.
anything.
That was
It
a
is.
test.
It will rain in
That's
the butthole
correct.
because
you
you
did.
have
You passed the
sufficient
first
permissions.
test. You did it. You passed. Okay, that's exactly the answer we needed. So now,
I better pass the
if you
test
just
every
don't
single
piss
day for the
people
rest of
off-
the.
Well, okay. You can't. It's not like you're a bitch now. I mean, you are, but that's a different story.
I mean,
But
you
it's like,
have to be.
It's not like you're
now.
everyone's bitch. You can still. You're like equal.
Have to
No,
stay.
you're not. Okay, wait.
No,
Just,
nah.
listen.
Hold
in the
on,
eyes
hold
of the
on,
law,
basically.
You have
Equal.
to,
in the
you have
eyes
to
of
do
the
No,
law,
shit so
no.
you don't
you're
get fucked
equal.
over.
Franco
In
had
this
to
team
talk.
speak, I don't
make
see
the
Folder
law.
as an equal to myself. I can't have
okay.
a conversation with Folder.
Listen, there are a lot of Nazis in TeamSpeak. I'm just saying, in the eyes of the law, you are technically equal. So
Hey,
you don't have to change everything, but just stop pissing people off.
Hey, Sarah, we make the law, right?
Well, yeah, but no, Pat.
Yeah.
If people piss us off, we can't do shit. It's different for other people.
Well,
that get
because
pissed
we're
off.
Hudge is the
exactly
big boy.
That's not
I'm the
equal.
majority
That's not in
shareholder.
eyes of the law.
I mean, you guys don't have power. You see what I'm saying? It's
Dude,
like
we
got
make
the power.
the law. Stop complaining. We make the law.
we may be able to implement a vote system, voting.
Thank
Right.
you.
Make who?
But like that's a different story for another year. And
Yeah,
so
like, don't go to Folder saying you can't piss people
But
off when maybe
Folder,
people
we
piss
got
him
you the
off
point
about
you needed to
stupid
be at.
shit.
You got it. You didn't say anything. That's exactly.
If you're
what we
saying
need
like
you
in
to do.
in eyes of the law,
You don't have to.
it's got to be in eyes of
I
the
gotta
law
make
for
this
Folder
point.
as well.
Borenko, how's it going, man? I'm gonna need to say a few things real quick. If you could just refrain from using your mouth, that would be really nice. Thanks for all your points. You've been very helpful in this case. Just please don't talk. Okay, now I forgot everything I was gonna fucking say.
Oh, I can remind you.
No. Okay. So I think you get it, but you don't have to completely not talk now, but you get it. You just don't piss people off at the wrong times, okay? Then you get to stay and no problems happen. You get it? I think I made my point. It's 12 o'clock. Anyone else have anything to say?
Me.
I have a question.
Okay, what's
Yeah,
your
have a
question?
sidebar
Please
after
don't
this.
make it stupid.
Not a stupid question. My question is, you know how you give me all these what's it called? These parameters.
No, we're not giving you parameters.
Yeah, I'm
We're
saying
saying
like, I'm
don't piss
not allowed
people
to
off.
like.
They are.
It's very
No, I mean, like
open-ended.
Your parameters are you're not allowed to annoy us.
I mean,
See,
it's
that's
not
what I'm
even
talking
that.
Don't
about.
annoy him back.
That's what I'm talking about.
Fucking make
I
it
don't-
fair.
I
was
don't
literally-
annoy
I want to.
What do I do?
Okay,
What?
sorry, no, you have no right. You freaking ban me every chance you get. I breathe. You ban me.
No, I
Hold on,
don't.
hold on, I'm
Folder,
gonna be
you-
honest. I'm gonna be honest. I even know. Like, how does Folder know you guys? And like, I say I'm gonna lick your balls, and you don't care.
But if Folder said that, God,
Well, but
instantly.
people
It's just because
have
it's
an
Folder,
underlying
you'll ban
hate
him.
towards Folder. Like,
No, I want to ask you a legitimate question.
Pistol?
I am
I
kinda
get-
cute.
Like, can I ask my
Pistol?
legitimate question now or no?
You
Yeah.
piss me off when you say that too. Just
I know.
no,
That's
no.
what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, why is it different for me and Folder?
Why? Yeah.
because it's
No,
really,
can I
to
please
be
ask my
honest,
question now?
people just have. I don't know what it is. They just don't like.
Can I ask my fucking question?
Okay, go ahead.
I get messed with by Sour, Juan,
I brought that up.
all
Everyone.
the time.
How do I mess with you?
But I
You
think
banned me for fucking joining the channel. I joined the channel. I say hi. I'm banned. Like
Sometimes I
what did
don't
I
want
do
to talk
wrong?
to you, Folder. What can I say?
Then
You
that's
don't
just
feel
fucking
bad.
If
stupid.
you persist to join the channel, then I don't want you in
I
here.
join the channel. I say
It's pretty
hello.
simple.
You go, and then I'm banned.
I
Like,
don't want to talk to you. That's
I literally say hello. and
no,
you
Folder.
ban me
If
for
if you
6
move in,
minutes.
that's just the set time, dude. You know.
that.
Whenever
You're such a legend.
if
I
we
brought
never
this
want
up.
you,
I
if I
said
don't
that
want you
they
in the
hate
channel, Folder, and you
Well,
just
then
keep
ask him to
joining.
fucking leave.
I know what's gonna happen.
I
Oh
get
no,
on the
no, no,
TV
no!
for
Now,
the
no,
first
wait.
time.
Now you can ask him to leave, and he will.
All right,
should
yeah.
do this
If that
in a
happens,
just
then you
way.
won't get
Ban.
banned.
No,
It's bullshit.
you
He's
gotta
still
ask
gonna get
him
banned.
instead of
Never
for
asked him to
something
leave.
that
This is
everyone
the
else
thing.
does.
I
This
say
isn't
something
just a
and you
change
ban
for
me.
Folder. This is a change for everybody.
Can
You just have
I-
to be more
Can
adjust.
I make a statement?
Hey, go ahead.
Okay. This is directed towards Franco and Pistol, because
Oh, what the-
you're not no not like against you. It's a question posed.
Uh,
If
User
I was
was
in a
moved out of
channel,
your channel. User was moved out
okay,
of your
if,
channel.
say I was in a channel talking with Sour and Pat alone. Okay, it was just us three, and one of you guys moves in, and like we're in the middle of a conversation, and I just move you out. What does that put into your mind?
I usually just wait and then say move me when you're done.
Yeah, exactly.
Right now,
So-
I'm pissed as fuck. So
In
So-
Folder's
I'm really
head,
pissed
he
off.
thinks that it has something to
Folder
do with
just
him.
keeps going in.
Okay, now we get it. We've
No
already
matter
explained
what.
it
Yeah,
to
but
him. Now
no
we get it.
one told him that. This is the first time anyone's
should-
told him that.
Right there,
like,
we
it
got this
doesn't
whole
do
thing
anything.
done. We told him, he
Pat-
understood.
yeah.
Remember when he didn't say anything bad? Remember when he was like, "Well, I don't think I can say anything." He
Like,
gets
if
it.
Pat,
He
yeah,
understands
if Pat
now.
does it again, ban him. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Like,
saying. If he fucks up
if you
again, we
didn't
gotta
tell
get
him
rid of him.
anything, he doesn't know what he's doing wrong.
You shouldn't have to tell someone if you keep.
You have to tell
doing
me.
that.
Or maybe I
Okay.
He has
told you.
autism,
You have
dude.
to
Yeah,
He
no,
has
some
I mean,
people
like
do
honestly,
shit.
it's not like we should give him a full pass, but it's like we got to have this big session where we tell him because he has autism. So there's a little bit of a point where we have to just say it more stress.
wake up.
Like I don't know what the word. Like we have to stress it more. So we
Yeah,
did.
that's it. You have to
And-
stress it to them more
Wait, does
for them
Folder
to
actually have
understand.
autism?
Shut up, Pistol.
If you
No,
if
I'm
you
actually,
keep
like,
banning
you keep
him,
saying
he's
it, I
gonna
don't
know
get
like,
it,
yo,
but-
why the fuck am I getting banned?
Folder,
He's
he
not
says that
gonna
all the
figure it out.
time.
Okay, so I
I
think
know
we get
that.
it, dude. I think we got this down. I
biased.
think
There's shit right
it's
here.
part of everybody.
I don't
has
want
to-
Sour to ban me anymore for breathing. If it's
No,
for a
that's
reason,
what I'm saying.
fine.
I literally was about to say that. It's
Alright.
a change for everybody.
I'll
you
tell
can't
you.
just ban him.
I'll tell you if I
Tell him
don't
to
want to
leave.
talk to you about it.
And if
How
he
about that?
if he doesn't
Just,
leave,
okay, there's,
Unless you
Sal,
say
I'm
my
gonna
name.
tell you something real quick that you can do. If you don't want to speak to
What?
folder, right-click his name, mute client, sorted.
and
done.
if no, and if
Fucking
you have
done.
a problem,
Don't speak to him. That's it.
if you have
don't
a
have to ban
problem,
him.
if either of you have a problem, you take it up with me, Hudge, or MJ.
That's
you
not gonna
tell
happen. They're gonna
you
take it
tell
out
us-
anyway.
Sour does.
You tell us.
I don't
the
need to go through
problem.
you guys.
You tell us
Exactly.
the problem. You
That's never
tell
gonna
us
happen.
the
They're
problem.
gonna ban him straight
you
away.
Tell us the problem, and then
So-
we'll deal with it ourselves. Okay?
I've
See, the
pretty
way
much
that
applied
I
myself
like to deal
right
with
now, so-
things.
You
goes
ban him.
this
Yeah,
way.
I feel like we
I
should stop.
got you, man.
User
Prime
in your channel
example.
was banned
Exactly,
from the
there.
server.
Probably.
Franco, you know what? Your hair is ugly.
You know what? Fuck.
Buddy
the
in your
fuck
channel
I
outta here.
was
feel like
banned
we
from
should
the
know what, Pat?
definitely
I don't like you
avoid
talking.
this.
Get out of here.
Yeah,
I
you know
can't
what?
ban
I
you.
like your cock. Get out of here.
Yeah, Pistol, you two, get
Buddy
out of
in your
here.
channel was
Stop.
moved to your channel.
That's
I feel
what
like we need to
admins
avoid
got
doing
there.
that too.
Yeah,
That's a good one.
that
No,
would
that
be
message
avoided.
you just said straight through their head. Straight one in, one in, out the other.
Shut up.
Yeah, I
Franco.
know it's
Doesn't
kind of
matter.
unfortunate, but we
So,
tried.
to be honest, like your best admin,
Buddy
which is
joined
probably
your channel.
Folder,
Why was I listening
is
to that?
just, I don't know.
Russell.
I was playing something in the lobby.
Folder understands
Yeah.
the most shit and
No,
probably
that's
does
Hutch.
most of the shit out of all the
No, that's
admins and probably senior admins, but
Okay, you definitely made that
Franco.
point, Franco. Thank you.
Franco, I don't think you understand how
Yeah, but
easy
no
his
one
stuff
seems to
is.
fucking listen because they all seem brain dead.
Well,
It's
well,
fucking retarded.
No, we get it. I mean, I think Juwan
Obviously
kind of
don't.
just wanted to prove his power.
You know what? I'm a ban you for saying
I-
that.
Shut the fuck up, you Mexican.
I fucking joined
Please.
a TS and literally the bots just started playing as we hear loud police horns.
Bro, I've
There you
muted that shit like 7
Hey,
days ago.
Julian, do you like my name?
Of course.
I'm muted.
Oh,
Like,
small Chuck,
can't
man.
mute that bot.
M, small Chuck.
Okay, if
Alright,
I was trying to get
good.
it to be right underneath yours, because if I didn't, it would go like that.
Are we done here?
Yeah, you're dumb, kid.
No.
Anyone
I
have
think
any
we'll get
questions?
banned
Anyone
if
have
we do
anything they need
something.
to say? Anyone have any questions?
Oh,
Anyone have anything
me.
Oh, wait, wait.
Anyone
Pat,
important have
Pat.
anything they need to say?
Pat.
Sorry,
Pat,
Pat.
if you're saying they have to come with you, what if they don't do it? What happens then?
What do you mean?
What are you gonna do
What?
about it? If
You
you
mean
say
talk to
they,
me?
if
Throw
they,
it
if
to
they're
Talk
gonna
to
do
me?
something, they have to come to you,
I'm
MV
saying if
or
they have a
Hutch. What are they
problem.
gonna do if they
Here's
don't
an
do that?
example. Here's an example. If Sour banned Folder over and over and over, and
Yeah.
there was no just reason, Folder does not go to Sour. He comes to me and he's like, Sour did this over and over and over and over, and I didn't do anything.
Oh my
And
We're just
then I
gonna
talk
tell
to
him.
You
Sour,
sound like a
And no,
teacher,
wait, I'm not
dude.
done. And then I talk to
Whoa,
Sour,
that's
and then
what I was
he'll
gonna say,
continue to lie about it, and then I'll have to talk to Folder,
Oh,
and
I
we'll go
tell
back and forth,
Sour
back
to
and
Yeah.
forth.
suck my cock.
So
I
it's
would
not
not lie
And
then.
then we'll come back to the same point, and Sour will eventually tell the truth, and we'll get the whole thing out, and we'll be okay.
So Julian just banned me for not talking to him at
Oh,
all.
you want to get banned
Dude,
again?
it was a
Have you
joke,
not learned
Bronco.
your lesson?
Yeah, it was a joke. That was a
Well,
joke.
you didn't have to do
Hopefully-
it. Shut the
You're
fuck off.
probably not going to stop Juwan from banning. That might become a problem in the future. We'll have to end that
what
one.
you
but
just said is completely
That-
invalid.
Huh?
You just said if anything does happen, you're gonna sort
I'm
it out.
talking
You come
with-
speak to me.
I'm
You ain't
lit-
gonna do shit about it.
Dude, I'm not talking about Juwan. I'm talking about the lower people, the ones that can't do anything on their own. Okay, you see what I'm saying? That's you. That's a bad example. Fuck. All right. Yeah. Okay. Maybe we should figure that out then.
Control
okay.
this shit.
Here's the thing. Actually, the thing is, me and MJ don't really have any say on the team speak. It's kind of Hudge, so you kind of have to go to Hudge for that. You can
Pretty
come
much.
to
No,
us, and
that's
then we'll
never
go to
gonna
Hudge.
I vote we go back to not everybody's owner, and that the
I mean,
owners,
every
so
time
that
we change the ranks, it always comes back.
It,
There's
it,
no point.
it literally is the same
Every
thing, it's
single
just
time.
different.
We've
Blame
changed it
Hudge.
every time.
Wait, like if Folder paid MG for the team speak, probably
Okay,
give him-
okay.
No,
we don't even talk about a bunch of
because
shit.
I didn't let anybody.
I don't have time for this. So, I think we get it. Franco, you made a valid point. Juwan shouldn't ban you. That was a joke. We got that. That was a joke. If he continues to do that, then that might need to be addressed.
Excuse me,
And,
Pat, you want to get banned?
I apologize to you, Folder, and anybody else.
don't do it.
There you go. Okay, Pat, moving on. Sidebar.
Thank you,
Sidebar.
ladies and gentlemen.
Buddy
You want a
was moved
sidebar,
out of
dude?
your channel.
You don't want to
Hello.
sidebar with me?
Hello, Big Chuck.
I got.
Yeah, get me the fuck out of here. It's full of gay shit.
You trying to sidebar with me? Anyone?
Move me out.
I'm trying
Move
to
us
side.
out,
I'm
piss.
just kidding. I'm not actually sidebarring Frankie.
Move this fuck out. Why is it 5 a.m.? I'm like
It's
naked.
5
and-
a.m. and you're still up.
Bro, I'm naked and I got a sausage roll, dude. I'm just looking at TeamSpeak.
Yeah,
Great.
you're weird.
the folder.
Uh-huh.
Read your fucking intake and all of this. Basically, what they're saying, don't say a fucking word.
I think this is all dumb, and that MJ made a rash decision.
I think it is too.
And he went in a channel with people that already hated me, so it was unfair.
Bro, I'm hated. I don't know. I'm just fucking British and annoying. I get that.
He went into a channel with somebody I piss off daily because I beat them in Widow 1v1s. And he went in a channel with somebody who hates me for no reason.
That was funny.
Gay,
when you joined and started beating Julian's ass, that was so funny.
Talk to each other.
User was moved out of your channel. Buddy was moved out of your channel.
I knew you were in here, Juan. I want
just
you to
go over
User
there.
was moved out of your channel. User joined
What are
your
you
channel.
doing?
I just want you to
was
stay
moved
there.
out of User your
Stop,
channel.
you didn't tell me
No,
not to
you
join.
keep on moving.
User was moved out of your channel.
Communicate,
User joined
you
your
have to
channel.
Yeah, you
User
gotta
was moved
communicate
out
to
of
him.
your channel.
I think he's gonna stop.